I hate to bring this up, but someone's relationship is really cursed, okay? There's a lot of deceit, there's a lot of deception, there's a lot of witchcraft, there's extreme negative energy. And I'm feeling maybe this person, you and that person, has mentally been blocked spiritually. I'm also seeing that maybe you fear the future, you fear right now, and you're in complete darkness. There's a lot of sorrow between both of you. I kind of feel this is obviously, there's a disconnection, a separation between you and your person. And I'm thinking maybe you will have nightmares about this connection too, and just really afraid of yourself right now, or whatever it is that's making you feel that there's a presence of darkness within you two, within this connection. I'm seeing great obstacles and a lot of adversary, a lot of blockages, and a lot of delays for you right now and your person. Let me see what that is. So I'm seeing this person is definitely in another country or another state from you. You're not together at all. This person has fled from you. I think it got so bad that like it was cool once, and then all of a sudden it changed, and now this person like fled from you. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing water, so it could be another country, or it could just be like long distance. They're long way from you, and things haven't been the same ever since that something in the air just switched, Now I'm seeing here that you got the bluff card, so it's this pretending, masking, exaggeration. So definitely like a third party energy is disconnecting this your connection with you and your person. So what I'm seeing is this person either is in the ear of your person or did something to put a wedge in between of this connection, so, which has made your person feel like they're exaggerating things, and that they are making no sense, and that they are withholding, like for some reason, like all of a sudden they're upset and they don't even know why, but they point the finger at you, and you're like, it doesn't make sense, and you're trying to make that connection, that to see if you did anything, and you never did, and it just feels like this person is definitely there's something wrong with your person, but they don't know what it is, but they want to blame you for it. So it looks like it's the direction, like this third party definitely wants this relationship to be over. All right. It could be an ex of theirs or an ex of yours. So this person, your person is playing hot and cold, right? For all of a sudden, out of nowhere. And I feel like now, obviously, now this person suddenly has other options, or want to go out of this connection, like wants to disconnect. I see like you only want this person in your life. So this is extremely heartbreaking here. I'm seeing you are extremely devoted. You are definitely attracted, and you crave this intimacy, this connection. It's extremely profound. This might be a twin flame connection, because I'm kind of feeling like you haven't been the same ever since. You probably stopped eating, stopped drinking, and just stop going out, or stop connecting with your friends and family. Definitely a very changed person, definitely very withdrawn, maybe really depressed, maybe like trying to make sense of everything and trying to connect with your person, and it's not happening for some reason. Everything is off, everything is blocked, and your person is like doesn't want anything to do with you. This is normally a sign that someone put a curse on this connection. So you're trying to make sense of it, which doesn't make sense. So again, in sorrow, loss, grief, and depression, I also feel that your person feels exactly the same thing, but they're not sure or cannot pinpoint where this energy is coming from. So they're lashing out at you because it is aimed at you, and this stuff doesn't make sense. It's just like, you're like, make it make sense. You're trying to connect with them, to have that conversation and to have that clarity. Why is this happening to us? Why all of a sudden that you want to create this boundary between us when things were fine, when things were in flow, when we are made for each other? So I'm seeing this person draw the line between you and them, and all of a sudden you are not enough for them. All of a sudden this connection is, you are not their love of their life, even though it was going that way, even though it's destiny. So somebody, a third party, create this wedge between you two, and now you guys are so distant. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It's like it happened out of the blue. It happened like out of nowhere. And this is the reason why you're not going crazy. This definitely makes sense in a spiritual matter, but not in like, you know, logical matter, because it's not logical. And you definitely need help in getting rid of this negative energy on you and your connection. I advise you to go for a further reading with someone you trust, who is established, and so they can look into it for you, and for you to have that clarity of how to move forward and how to break this negative energy which is on the both of you. I'm getting the feeling maybe it's more their side, their connection, that's causing this blockage. Someone from the past, someone who wants that person back in their life, and they threw something at this connection. Now, I'm seeing you're going through an extremely tough time. You are at breaking point. You feel like there's a last straw. You feel overwhelmed. You feel extremely depressed and feeling like, what do I need to do? I can't think, I can't sleep, I can't eat. So there's this intense energy that you can't get past, because it doesn't make sense, and you cannot even move on because that person hasn't even given you any closure, because they don't even know what it is. So you're craving this intimacy, you're craving your person, you want to bond, you want to confide, you want that person to be there with you, and all of a sudden they're not. There's this closeness, there's this connection that you're missing, and it's driving you crazy, and you're thinking like, what did I do? And you're just trying to, you reached a limit, I'm seeing here. You definitely need spiritual help for sure, spiritual intervention, because I feel like this is definitely a curse, and I'm seeing that there is no one quite like this connection. I feel like you don't want to let this go. I feel like that, but there's a lot of a fight between you. You know, you got to be ready to fight, because there's a lot against you, both of you, and I feel like it's maybe hard to believe for that person, even if you tried to explain to them that it's a third party energy, because I have a feeling that they have no idea too, but they want to escape, or they can't be near you, or like they're allergic to you, and like they can't explain it themselves. So this is the reason why they refuse to talk to you, or cannot bring themselves to even have a decent conversation to connect with you. It just makes no sense whatsoever, because I kind of feel like they were crazy about you as well. They want to hold on to this connection. This is a profound connection for them too. But right now they're avoiding you, blocking you on social media, on the phone, changing their number, definitely pushing you away, and they feel like they need to do this in order for them to be free, in order for them to, I definitely feel like they're running away from this connection and pushing you away for this reason. Definitely a spiritual reason. It's nothing that you've done. You got to know that this person still cares about you. This person wants to be with you, but they're definitely very irritated, and they cannot put their finger on it. And so unfortunately, all the fingers are pointed at you, that you are making them feel that they can't trust you, or irritated, or not at peace, because this person is definitely not at peace, but it isn't you. And they're not really making that connection whatsoever. There's this feeling that I need to get away from you. You're not good for me. This is over. I don't want to discuss it. This is end off. There's nothing to discuss. Like, we need to move on. We need to be our own people. This person can't even stand connecting with you or being with you, which is crazy, because you definitely are twin flames. This connection is insane. Their real heart, though, their real heart wants to be with this connection. Their heart, see, the heart is still open, you see, but the fear is so strong, you see, that they are going with their ego. They're going with their fear. They've never had this connection with anyone ever before either. You see, you guys are connected in past life, so it's very strong. You see, so the next card is spiderwebs. So for sure, there's been dishonesty, deception, and trickery Okay, and you guys fell in the net. You guys are trapped in the net, and it takes a lot to get out of it. It takes a lot of realization. You need clarity on the situation, because you're not going anywhere until you lift this negative energy.